Here we'll go over the 7 threat actor profiles, including their type, target, motivation, resources, sophistication, and a real-world example to help us get a better understanding of the threat actor. We'll start with APT, or Advanced Persistent Threat / nation-state sponsored threat actors. They target national or multinational targets, including governmental, military, supply chains, banks, or other critical infrastructure. Their motivation is service to national interests through techniques such as espionage, political influence, or cyber warfare. Their resources and sophistication are considerably high, as they have access to state-sponsored funding and advanced technical capabilities, including creating and using zero-day exploits to spread advanced persistent threats. In 2017, the U.S. Department of Defense banned the use of the Chinese-made DJI drones that they had purchased, citing the Kivu Consulting's analyzation revealing the zero-day exploit that enabled the DJI Go 4 mobile app to collect multiple data points that were more than necessary, including telemetry logs, audio recordings, and potentially identifying information about the user and the drone's flight patterns. Next up, we have our insider threat actor. Their attacks originate from within the organization, targeting specific systems and data or infrastructure. Their motivations are varied, including financial gain, revenge, ideology, or negligence. Now, they have privileged access to sensitive information or systems, making them particularly potent. Their sophistication can be moderate to high depending on their role or access within the organization. A great example, and a famous one, is Edward Snowden, a former contractor for the NSA who leaked information in 2013, revealing extensive global surveillance programs. Snowden accessed and disclosed sensitive data while working within the NSA as an insider. Now, shadow IT, their targets are unintentional and usually stem from organizations and departments with strict IT policies or slow technology adoption processes. Their motivations are efficiency and productivity, ease of use, access to latest technology, flexibility and autonomy with no malice or intended threat. They really think that they're doing the company a favor. Their resources are commercially available products, personal funds and devices, unapproved software, and cloud services. Their sophistication is low to medium, and that level is dependent upon the user's expertise and the integration with the official IT infrastructure. In 2017, Deloitte, one of the Big Four accounting firms, suffered a significant cyber attack. The breach exposed confidential emails and plans of some of its blue chip clients, so the tippy top tier clients. The attack was made possible by the use of an unapproved IT resource, which provided the attackers with an entry point into the entire company's network. Competitor threat actors, they target rival businesses in the business world, aiming to gain a competitive edge through espionage or disruption. They're motivated by economic gain, market dominance, or disrupting competitors' operations. Their resources and sophistication can be moderate to high depending on the size and financial strength of the competing organizations. For example, in 2017, Uber discovered that hackers had stolen data on 57 million riders and drivers, and then paid a ransom to keep the breach quiet. It was later revealed a competitor in the ride sharing industry was involved in orchestrating the attack to gain a competitive advantage. Hacktivist threat actors' targets may vary widely, but often include government agencies, corporations, or organizations perceived as unethical. They're motivated by political or ideological beliefs, aiming to promote a social or political agenda. Their resources and sophistication rely on grassroots support, volunteer hackers, and publicly available tools, but they are capable of disruptive attacks even though they lack the resources of a state actor. Anonymous is a great example as they are a decentralized hacktivist group known for various cyber attacks targeting governmental, corporate, and religious entities. They have used DDoS attacks and website defacements to promote their ideological beliefs. A script kiddie threat actor, Now, their target is based on vulnerabilities exploitable by the scripts and tools that they utilize. They usually seek attention or to prove technical prowess without real deep malicious intent. They rely on pre-packaged scripts and tools developed by others rather than creating their own. Their sophistication can be low to moderate depending on their competency with those scripts and tools that they're using. A great example is in 2000, the I Love You virus was spread globally by a Filipino computer student who used a simple script to send emails with an attachment that, when opened, infected computers and caused widespread damage. Finally, our organized crime threat actors target financial institutions, online retailers, supply chains, or any entity with valuable financial or personal data. They're motivated by financial gain through theft, extortion, fraud, or identity theft. Their resources and sophistication are substantially high, including funding, specialized skills, and access to black market tools, which makes them capable of executing complex attacks like APTs, ransomware campaigns, and money laundering. Now, the real world example sounds like something out of a comic book, but it really is called Evil Corp, and they're a notorious cybercrime group unaffiliated with any nation state. They utilize techniques like botnets to distribute malware such as BitPaymer or Wasted Locker to encrypt data and then demand ransoms from their victims to get the decryption keys and get access to their systems again. All right, so we've gone over the threat actor profiles, and now we understand their target, motivation, resources, and sophistication. In the next videos, we'll deep dive into the frameworks and intelligence feeds used to combat these threat actors. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.